What's up, guys? Welcome to Tasty Media Group. We're gonna be driving today. Nothing special, just a V6 Charger, because that's what we got. But let's hit it on the road. I'll tell you a bit of how it drives, because, you know, people do call it a boat. And it's fair, because it's pretty big, and you feel it while you're driving. And I'll let you know. But first, let's pull out of the parking lot, not run over the bird, and I'll show you just how it is to drive. So we're in Miami today. Pretty nice Sunday, if I do say so myself. Very hot, but we can manage. Let's pull over here. A lot of traffic. It's like spring break isn't over, but it is. So I don't know why so many people. Ooh. Damn, Camaro. Don't want to pass. No. We're gonna turn right here. Let that man with that beard pass. So I want to first, before we start, talk about the handling, because I feel like handling is a pretty important part of driving. You know, I feel like it's pretty influential. And how does it handle? You feel it like it's a big car. You know, you could genuinely, like, it takes up almost the entire lane. And when you're driving, that does affect you, because you can't really go that fast. Like, I'll show you right now, because we're coming up on a pretty hard corner. I'm doing 38, limits 35, so we're good. Nice Pontiac. Like, right now, I have to slow down to at least like 25 for a comfortable turn. It's not like it's not gonna turn. It will. You definitely feel it, though. You feel the car a lot. The body roll is pretty bad. I know it's not a sports car, you know, it's not low to the ground, so many bumps. And it shouldn't, you know, handle like a Ferrari or something, but like, it's a lot. And once you keep driving it, you really feel it. Yeah. I'll show you another turn right now, because we're pulling up. I'm actually going to do a close-in turn right here. That was at 40. Oof. Bumps. That was at 40, and you feel like the car just slumps over to the side so much. There's a Camaro speeding before. It sounded really nice. I'm not gonna be able to pass this man. Another thing about the Charger that I particularly don't like that much are the brakes. The brakes. Again, it's a big car, so like I understand, you know, it's not gonna be the best. It's not gonna be perfect. But like, you feel it, and it just takes you have to brake for the car to brake, if that makes sense. Like, you can't just, like, I'm pressing on the brake right now, it's not really slowing. Like 39, I'm not full pressing, obviously. It could be better. It is scary. It is borderline scary sometimes, especially because this one, I think the pads are a bit, you know, it's been a while since we changed them, so they're not perfect. But even when perfect, it's such a massive car. Ooh, is that alright? That it's hard to stop. Yes, it is. Very nice. I would put the windows down, but I feel like the wind would be way too much. Plus, it's scorching outside. I want to show you guys, though, the acceleration, because people shit on the V6s, you know? Yeah, V6 this, V6 that. But compared to the V8, on a rolling start, it doesn't have that same noise, which would be nice to have, I admit. But in acceleration, on a rolling start, not on a standstill, because 0 to 60 is pretty appalling. But it is actually pretty decent on a rolling. If I can clear this traffic, I'm not gonna pressure anyone, but come on, guys. I'll let you maybe listen to the engine while it's we're at 1,000 RPM right now. You're not gonna really hear anything. It has 8 speeds. It has that manual mode. I think every Charger / Challenger has that, right? Where you can put it on manual. I'll put it right now. Put it on low gear. So you hear 6th, 5th, 4th. Not really speeding, so you won't hear it. We're in 4th right now, though. Really not giving me an inch. There's a red light coming on. Like, put it back on auto, and then I'll launch it on manual just so you hear the engine. I'll let this Odyssey up. Damn it, it's already green though. I'll back off for a little bit. Put it on manual. We're in 4th, 3rd, 2nd. You can hear it a bit. Just a little. Put it in 3rd now. I actually don't drive it on manual that much, just because, you know, up and down, it's not that fun, but it's okay. If you want to hear the engine, I'll downshift again. I don't know how to drive manual, like, on this mode. I'll do a lot. Actually, I can't. I thought that Camry was going to go a bit faster. Let me put it on 5th. There we go. Nice and low. I think I could pass now. Oh yeah. There's a Civic in my way. Man, I just love Miami traffic. We're in 1st. Okay. Can I pull out here? I think I'm gonna crash into that Camry. No, I got this. It's not that big, but it is pretty big. Look at that Camaro. That is pretty nice. RS? Ooh. Just try to get a listen. Yeah, you hear the engine. It's not terrible. Wastes so much gas though on manual mode. Mostly why I don't use it, and plus, you know, it ain't that fun. No clutch, no movement, just up and down. Kind of sucks. This intersection is pretty janky, so I gotta be careful. We got it though. I'll put it on auto for now. But interior, it's pretty nice. We got the red seats, black roof, steering wheel. I actually really like the steering wheel. It's pretty ergonomic. I mean, you know, I have small hands, but it still fits pretty well. I can do a little pull here, I think. Nah, never mind. It's pretty nice. Infotainment system is not working properly right now, so I can't show you, but when it was pretty good. It's pretty basic. I mean, you got the radio, you got the information. It shows you, like, the highest speed. You know, all the Dodge UI stuff, it's pretty good. It's genuinely not that bad. AC works fine. It's a 2017, so it's 5 years old right now, going into 6, and it's pretty decent. We never had an issue with it. Like, you know, it's starting, like the brake pads are a bit faded. There's something on the suspension which I think is just like, we just need to line it a little bit because it does pull to the side. But after, like, beyond that, it's pretty fine. The tires on it survive pretty well. Fuel economy, I mean, it's a Charger. It is a V6, but like, it's still a Charger, you know, it's a big car. So it's not going to be the best, but it's not terrible. I mean, you could get like 28, I'd say, city. Nah, not city, like 25 city maybe, I don't know. We don't really daily, it has like, well, I mean, we do daily, but, you know, just here and there, and it's very close. It has 56,000 miles on it for 5 years, that's not that bad, so. What do we have up here? 3 Series? Yes, very nice, very nice. But yeah, I mean, the seats are very comfortable. I really like them. Let's pass that yellow before we get it. And it's heated and cooled. Only on the front though. It's only cooled, I think, in the back, or heated in the back, which is pretty nice. Let's see what else. Automatic windows, up and down. I mean, front and back, obviously up and down. It's a really nice car. We got red seats, pretty plush, pretty big too. I don't know if you noticed. Got good compartments, you know, not really much, pretty standard. You got glove box, information's in there. Another one up there, that's a V8 though, CRT. On those, you can really hear the engine from inside. It's really nice. Like, even at low RPMs, like 1,000, you can still hear it. It's very nice. I'm reaching a road right now where we could actually drive without that Miami traffic. It'll be much more enjoyable, but South Beach is crowded, especially on a Sunday. I mean, when is it not? But Sundays are just worse, you know. Let's take a right here. Go through the islands. We got a nice view too. Maybe hear the engine a little bit. Can't really, you know, go fast, but I'll put it on the manual mode again. We can hear it a little bit. Come on, Taos, move a little bit. And styling. I really, really like the new Charger look. Well, by new we mean 2015 up, which, you know, has been almost 9 years, so it's pretty outdated, I'd say, but it still looks very nice. I mean, the new ones, that new interior on the SRT with the slots here, the little thing, it's very nice. But exterior, I just think it looks phenomenal. The hood, ours doesn't have the hood scoop because it's a V6, doesn't have the front bumper that looks like a little mustache thing. It looks so nice. Back styling with those running lights, classic Dodge. It's beautiful. Now Porsche is trying to copy him. Ooh, interesting. Golden 4Gs on a van. I don't know the name of the van, but is that a Huracan or a Aventador? Ooh. Damn, let's get that cam down. What is that? What are those rims? I mean, I know it's an Aventador, don't get me wrong. I'm not that dumb. Lime green, that looks really nice. I have no idea what the rims are. Not 4Gs. You hear that from here. Let me try to listen. How's the truck? That looks very nice. It is very hot outside. Very, very hot. Let's make this turn over here. Very beautiful car. Saw a red one yesterday. The S edition. Very beautiful. They sound phenomenal. Those V12s, ooh. I don't know if you can see it on the rear view over there, but it's over there. It might come to us, but the light might be open before it gets here. I don't know. Hopefully not. Anyways, styling wise, you can't really compare it to an Aventador, but it does have those a little bit of Italian features outside. I can't really show you from inside, obviously, but like the roof line, has a classic American side on the door, like the aggressive look. I just like the way it looks. I like the way it drives too. Like I was talking about it a bit before, how it handles, but it's pretty decent. It's not terrible. You definitely don't feel that connected to the road. You feel a lot of the bumps because the suspension is pretty stiff. It's not uncomfortable by any means, but it is like a little bit stiff. I don't think that Aventador is coming. But you do feel connected with the car somewhat. Like it's not, it's big. It's a big car. Like if you've ever been in a big car, you know what I'm talking about. It's not perfect. It really isn't, but it's not terrible either. It's not a Camry. Damn, that light is long, but it is finally coming. I'll slow it down a little bit and try to get it to catch up. He's gonna turn, never mind. Beautiful car though. I've never seen that one around before. The golden rims, M4, very nice. But one issue, at least, I think it's an issue because it's pretty bad, is the amount of suspension play there is. It's not uncomfortable when you're driving along, but you feel every little bump and it shakes. Like the interior just shakes. What's going on here? Road closed. Well, not going to plan, but they have a detour, so fear not. What are they even doing out there? Like just that little bump we just went over, I'm pretty sure you've heard it. Oh, Jesus Christ. But it is pretty bad. You feel everything, and since it's plasticky, I don't know if you hear it, but it's you feel it shaking. It's not the best. We got a nice green Urus over here. A lot of people. Going on here, roundabout. Very nice Urus. Ooh, I think I dislodged a bit. Cops over there. I don't want to catch their attention. And now these mopeds. A lot of cops. Ooh. You gonna go, buddy? No, it's red. It's right turn only though. Oh well. I'll just cut this out, I guess. Actually, I can talk about the interior more. Can I? I think I said everything. Oh, the dash. The gauge cluster, I really like it. You got the tach over here, the speedo, and I put you can customize it. Speedometer, screen setup, all that. I put the speedo in miles per hour. You can just press OK, change it to kilometers if you want. You got the fuel on the side, the heat, hot, cold, which is always under the line, which is good. It's not a check engine light, guys. Don't worry. I just need washer fluid or water on the thing. You got the gear display, the fuel, and the range, the temperature, and the range in kilometers. I gotta change that because this one's more accurate, but I just get lazy. You could also put, I think, vehicle info. You could just switch. There's car, the tire info, the oil pressure, battery life, all that, you know. Just regular info you need on a car. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna make a U-turn here. I don't want to deal with this. There we go. So yeah, you got coolant temperature. What else? Transmission, oil, blah blah blah. You know, just the regular info. I just leave it here. Miles per hour. We're in America, which, you know, should be kilometers, but I'm not gonna say anything. Let these people pass. Thank you. And it's just pretty nice to drive. I like it. I like the acceleration. As I said, I can't really show you right now, you know, but it's pretty decent. 0 to 60 says 6 seconds, which I know isn't the fastest, but it's a pretty big car on a V6. Not terrible, but I do usually like 7, if I'm being straight up honest with you. If I'm rolling starting though, it's very, very nice. Is that a Huracan? Yeah, those rental Huracans. Pretty nice though, pretty nice. It's an Evo too. I could probably, like, you feel the car, you know, doing that. Red light. And it's fun though. It's a fun car to drive. I really like it. Styling wise too, as I said, looks pretty good. Let's just drive around a little bit, and I'll show you the rest. Let me make a turn here. It's not too bad. I'll show you how it drives. You know, just be quiet for a little bit, let you listen to everything. We are in South Beach, so I can't really go fast, but here, just have a listen how it is inside. So you can hear what I'm talking about, like the vibrations. It's pretty apparent if you're driving. Let's make a turn here. I do like that it's all leather though. The interior, it's very comfortable. So many bumps. Stop at the stop sign. I think the Aventador pulled in here somewhere, but it's probably in a building. It's pretty nice. Very nice area. Ooh, 812 back there. Nice. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to it. You can't even see it from here. Civic. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is inside, you know. It's very quiet. I love the black roof. I really like the spaceship look inside. It's really nice. Back seats are pretty big. You got a lot of space back there. And I don't even have to talk about the trunk size. You already know that. You can fit like at least 5 bodies in there. Small bodies. That's pretty much it though. Let me pull out here, and I'll do a short pull over here just so you can hear the engine. Let that man cross. I'll put it in manual actually. We'll put it in first. 2,000 RPM. I'll redline it, and then I'll switch. I mean, it sounds pretty nice from the inside. If you ask me, downshifting. Jesus, this is very steep. Do not enter, never mind. Very steep, oh my god. Yeah, and the road quality ain't the best, but you heard it. It's pretty good. I actually love the downshift. I don't do that as often as I should, but we lost 20 miles of range just from doing that. That's why I don't do it. Let me turn over here. The car feels very different when you're driving on manual. You feel it bogging more, you know? We can make this turn. Yeah. RPM on first. Let me put it on second. 2 hands on wheels. Let's make a turn here. I think this is the avenue here. Alton Road, yeah. Let's careful and merge. A lot of traffic out here, gotta be careful. A lot of tourists too, so you gotta know how to drive. Levante, pretty nice. Miata. risk it. I think after this mark, no. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Here, let me do a U-turn over here. Oh, I forgot I'm in manual. Let me put it in auto then. Wait for this to open and then we'll do a little U-turn here if I can. Actually, I'll just make a turn. Ooh, 488. Yeah. Can you see out the window? I don't know. We'll have to check anyways. 488 over there. A lot of nice cars. This is our Huracan Aventador 812 488. Before I started filming, I'm pretty sure it was a 300 SL. Yeah, that's really nice, yeah. Wait for the light now. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll give you another listen and a downshift. Not on this road, but on the avenue. I mean, we weren't even that high speed, so it sounds pretty nice even on low. Once you're actually going decently fast, it sounds, you know, as an engine would. But it's not bad. It's really not bad. I like the way it sounds. For V6, inside at least, you can't really hear it outside. You hear the induction a lot, which is nice. You can really hear the intake working. But piston-wise and exhaust-wise, it's not really that apparent. But it's still pretty nice, you know? It's enjoyable. So let's just merge into the avenue right here, and I'll show you again. I'll put it in manual. New BMW with a TV in the back. Oof, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You feel the bumps so much. I'll put it in manual right now, actually, so we can do a nice little launch. There's an Aston passing, let that car pass, and then we'll merge. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we're in manual right now. Woo. I mean, it sounds pretty nice. Feels pretty nice. Doing this in manual, this is fun. You lose like $50 worth of gas on every drive. That's why we don't do it every drive, but once in a while, once in a Sunday. Quite enjoyable. Oh yeah. You feel a car bogging if I don't press on the gas, which is pretty nice. And 3, very nice. A lot of traffic, which kind of sucks. I guess this time of day. What else would you expect? Put it in third right now. We're just cruising. The Mustang on by. Very low RPMs. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, I can't merge here. Straight down Lincoln. What was I thinking? If we go straight, the road opens up a little, and I might be able to show you guys how it drives. Those Cali drivers, no license. Well, I can't really say much about Floridian drivers either, though. Put it in auto right now, since we're just cruising. We can turn over here. Jesus, he's hauling ass behind me. Jesus. Man is tailgating the shit out of me. Right turn only. Nah, we're gonna go straight over here. Perfect. Actually, that road might have been better. Let me do a can't turn. Ah, you gotta love Miami, man. It's just perfect. Jesus, the traffic. Oh well. Let's wait here a little bit, I guess. Tell him we got turned. Turn right, although I'm pretty sure I can't fall further with the M3 by. Doesn't sound the best, if I do say so myself. Actually, I'm gonna turn over here. do a U-turn, which I can't do, obviously. It's Miami. Ooh. What's going on there? Is he burning oil? No, it doesn't look like it. I think it's fine. Let's just do a little turn here. And then a little turn here. Just the camera. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it's open. Okay. I was gonna say. Ooh, nice Porsche. I'm not a big fan of Porsches in red. I don't know. At least not a plain red like that. Maybe a darker red. We're clear to go. Yeah, what car is that over there? That's a Corvette, okay. Let's turn left over here. And I'll show you guys on this road. Last up and down shift, and then we're done. On to the next video. With, most likely, CRV. Ooh, very beautiful color. Mercedes. That's another thing, driving down Miami, you see every type of car. I mean, everything. LC500, followed by yellow Focus. You know, it's really nice. That's really nice. Great for car spotting. And a lifted truck, of course, Florida. Have to have those. Let me put it in manual already, so hopefully it's gonna be clear. Lights green. Knowing my luck though, probably not. There's that new BMW. Pretty nice paint on it, actually, metallic white. Frosted metallic white, it's pretty nice. Is that a Pajero? Montero, right? I don't know. Doesn't seem so safe with a kid. Yeah, no, that Mercedes is really nice. I think it had some 4Gs. Clapped out Corolla. You can see a little bit of the car over there. Don't worry, I'll show you guys outside. Yeah, I like the way it looks. The car looks. Ooh, alright. Damn, I heard that V10. Really nice. Rolls Royce next to you. Sitting in traffic. Just regular Miami. There we go. Come on, there we go. So we're in first right now. Lights red. Always fun. And we're gonna get right behind. Go behind the mopeds, especially now. What a car. Ooh. Fantastic. Very nice, very nice. Soon enough we're gonna be driving those in the channel, guys, don't worry. Get you that premium content. I don't like the quad exhaust in the R8. I like those two, the double ones. I think those look way, way nicer. Those just look kind of fake, I don't know. Put it in auto again. As I said, we're not gonna get lucky. Or maybe we might let that R8 by. What a car. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Ooh. I think manual one of those are going up for like 100, 120 an hour. You could pick those up for $60,000, man. A couple years back. It's insane. Unheard of right now. Let's just do it here. Perfect. So we're in third right now. Put it second. First. Do a launch. No cars behind me? Yeah, there is, but we're good. Rolling start on 10. 3, 2, 1. 5,000 shift. Yeah, the gears are very late when you're shifting manual. really wish they had a clutch. First, we could do another launch here before I run out of gas just from doing these. Oh, look who we have. Let the man by. Oh, what a sound. It sounds very fun. Very fun. I fucked up a little bit with the gears, but it corrected me, thankfully. I was paying attention on that already. That's pretty much it, guys, though. I mean, not really much else to say. The car drives really nice. Sometimes, you know, if you get used to the size, it's a nice car to drive. That's it. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't know what car we're going to be driving. Might be this one again. Keeping out 4,000. Might be this one. Might be another. But that's it. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and hopefully subscribe. We're going to have some car spotting stuff on the Instagram if you're interested, and that's pretty much it. Alright, I'll see you guys later.